What's going on, guys? This is Chase fan number 9 here, and I'm coming at you with another video. And we got some more news to talk about, and this time it's regarding next season, specifically Daytona Speed Weeks. Looks like they've decided to make Speed Weeks next year a little bit more interesting, because you know why? They have announced that the Busch Clash is going to be run on not the Speedway, but the Daytona Road Course, and Daytona 500 qualifying will be moved to the following Wednesday. Here is what the article says. There is one, so I'll put a link down below in the description and you guys can go from there, but here's what the article says. In a response to fans' increased interest in road course races, Daytona International Speedway announced today that the Busch Clash at Daytona will be moved to the Speedway's 3.56 or 56-mile road course and be held under the lights on Tuesday, February 9th, making the annual preseason NASCAR Cup Series event one of the most unique in all of motorsports. The 2021 Busch Clash at Daytona, an exhibition-style event, will be held on the same course as the Rolex 24 Daytona and the Daytona 200, North America's premier races for the sports cars and motorcycles, respectively. Road course racing has always been a vital component in the Speedway calendar. Sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. With the Rolex 24 first held in 1962 as a 3-hour race called the Daytona Continental, while the Daytona 200 moved off the old Daytona Beach Road Course to the Speedway in 1961. The famed road course at Daytona has a long storied history with sports cars and motorcycles, and now we can write a new chapter on it with stock cars. NASCAR Vice President of Racing Development Ben Kennedy said, "Fans coming to the track will get to see 6 consecutive days of exciting NASCAR action, with no 2 days being the same." In contrast to the tightly packed competition on the Speedway's famed 2.5-mile high bank tri-oval, the reimagined Busch Clash will utilize approximately 3/4 of the tri-oval, along with the challenging infield portion of the road course that translates into 12 turns instead of the usual 4. Having driven on the road course at Daytona in the Rolex 24, I know how difficult the circuit can be, said NASCAR Hall of Famer and current Fox NASCAR analyst Jeff Gordon. It will present a real challenge to the drivers and teams, and I'm looking forward to calling what I believe will be a lot of action from the booth. That challenge entails the high-speed entrance into turn 1 as drivers dive left off the front straight to begin the twists and turns the infield offers, including the east and west horseshoe turns and the trick negotiations of the backstretch chicane prior to a climb back atop the bank in turn 3. NASCAR fans have asked for more road course competition, and the industry is listening. Daytona International Speedway President Chip Weil said, "With the talent level the Busch Clash brings to the table, the race will now clearly have its own look and feel during Daytona Speed Weeks presented by Advent Health in 2021 and beyond." The new placement on the Speed Weeks schedule also adds to the anticipation that switch will make for a fuller Speed Weeks calendar. Fans will also have the opportunity to engage in a festive infield atmosphere similar to the Rolex 24, with many prime viewing opportunities. The Busch Clash at Daytona was held for the 42nd consecutive time on Sunday, February 9th, featuring Cup Series pole winners and playoff participants from the previous season, former Busch Clash champions and former Daytona 500 champions, and pole winners who compete full-time in 2019. Busch Beer is excited to play an integral part in this historic shift for NASCAR and its fans, said Nick Kelly, Vice President Partnerships, Beer Category, and Community, Anheuser-Busch. Moving the Busch Clash to Daytona's road course will differentiate the event from every other race during Daytona Speed Weeks. Drivers even more attention to the first NASCAR Cup Series race of 2021. "We know how passionate our viewers are about both Daytona and road course racing," said Brad Zager, Fox Sports executive producer. Additionally, fans have been craving midweek races. These changes to the 2021 opening slate of races will provide new and unique storytelling opportunities when we kick off the season on Fox Sports. In addition to the changes to the Busch Clash, it was also announced the Lucas Oil 200 driven by General Tires Aka Menard Series opening race shifts to Saturday, February 13th as part of a doubleheader with the Xfinity Series race, the NASCAR Racing Experience 300. Daytona 500 qualifying will be held on Wednesday, February 10th to set the front row. The duels will remain on Thursday night, followed by the Truck Series on Friday night, February 12th. So what do I think of this? This is actually a good move, considering that the Busch Clash the last couple of years on the regular speedway have been pretty in terms of how they're racing, but nonetheless, I like this move. I know I've never said anything really about racing on the Daytona Road Course when it comes to stock cars like NASCAR, but I think this is a really good move nonetheless. I'm not going to be surprised if David Land makes a video by the end of this week, because I'm definitely seeing a potential video from him by the end of this week coming, and this is definitely a newsworthy story. Thing I like about this move is that it's going to attract more fans to the track, and not to the track really, but to the sport in general. And I'm liking the move that NASCAR is making. I'm a little sad that we're getting rid of the regular the regular 4-turn oval in terms of the racing, but like I said, this is a good move. I'm just curious to see how the Gen 7 car will handle this road course, considering that it's debuting next year. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, but only time will tell. I'm assuming it's going to be 75 laps unless they shorten it or something. If they shorten the race, that's totally fine. I won't be surprised anyway if they shorten it. So yeah. But anyways, I like how NASCAR is starting to listen to the fans more. Because if Brian France had been around, that would have been disastrous too. He probably, because if Brian France hadn't had still been CEO, all these stories that I've been talking about would have never come to light. So I'm glad now NASCAR, without Brian France and having Jim France in the CEO position, I'm glad he and the people up in NASCAR are actually listening to the fans more. So yeah, so I have to give them a thumbs up for that. So yeah, but anyways, that will wrap it up for this video. Oh, and I got some comments from my Daytona 500 reaction video, people telling me that Chase Elliott endorsing Trump. You know, guys, I honestly, as a Chase Elliott fan, I honestly don't care if he endorses Trump. That's totally fine. I don't care about my driver's political views. So yeah, and also people are pissed off at Brian France for being TO'd. I thought it was a good move on his part, bringing a foreign automaker into NASCAR. Like I said in that comment from my reaction video, I'm more pissed at Brian France doing other bad things, and well, the comments there in the video, so you guys have to check it out. And besides, don't go too much into politics on this channel, please. My channel's not made for that. But anyways, nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. This has been Chase Fan number 9 here. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell down below to get notifications for all my videos, and make sure to smash that like button. And with that, I'll see you guys on my next video, and until then, have a good one. Bye everyone.